Ilana, and this week's thing on X Girl Life X is story time. So today I will be telling you guys about the time that I was proposed to. I know it sounds really weird. No, I didn't get married. I've never had a boyfriend before, and I've never been engaged. So yeah, let's just get right on to the video. This happened in 3rd grade, and in 2nd grade, a boy named, let's call him Jerry. A boy named Jerry, he moved to my school district, and he wasn't in my class, but he went to the same aftercare as I went to. So I went to the same aftercare as Jerry, along with a bunch of my other friends. So, I would talk to Jerry and we would be good friends, but I liked him as a friend. And in 2nd grade, everyone was like, oh, boys have cooties, girls have cooties. So, it was very rare for somebody to like another person. So, I would always, after school, I would play with Jerry and my other friends, and it would all be good. So one day in probably the middle of the school year in 2nd grade, I remember one of my friends telling me, Jerry likes you. So then I was like, ew, cooties. And I didn't believe her because, I just didn't believe her. So as time went on, I noticed that Jerry was very nervous around me. He would always stare at me. It would be super duper weird. And keep in mind, we're only in 2nd grade. We're 8 years old. At the time I was 7. So yeah. So anyway, one day in the end of the school year, it was summer. Well, not summer, but it was still school. It was May, or somewhere around the hot summer days. So one day, Jerry, he came up to me and he was like, I like you. And I was like, okay, all right. And yeah, so it was really awkward, but I always forgot about it because I always thought of Jerry as a really good friend of mine. So, I always forgot that he liked me, but he did. So the summer flew by because I went to, vacation and stuff like that. So the summer flew by. And then came third grade. And in 3rd grade, things with Jerry started getting a little bit out of hand. So I went to, the aftercare and stuff like that. And one day in the aftercare, I remember it was me and 2 of my friends and Jerry. And we were all playing in the little playground. And all of a sudden, Jerry says to me, you're so beautiful. And I immediately am like, what the heck? Okay, I was grossed out because, I was 8. So I was like, okay, alright. And this kept going on and on and on and on. He would follow me around, with birds on his head and eyes, hearts as eyes, and it was super duper weird. And he would follow me around and he would be like, you're so pretty, you're so, almost I was like, whoa. So I didn't like it. I personally did not like it. So yeah, it just kept on and on for the whole school year. So then came summer. And in summer, me, my friends, and Jerry went to the summer camp that my town has. So it's this summer camp. So I went to the summer camp, and one day I was playing tag with my friends. And I remember I was hiding behind a tree with one other friend of mine. I remember this so clearly. So I was hiding behind a tree so the person that was it wouldn't catch me. So I was hiding behind a tree and we were laughing, and all of a sudden Jerry comes up to me. He has something behind his back. He literally is like this. Okay, so Jerry is literally standing like this. And I'm looking at him like this. And I'm just like, okay. And I'm like, so then Jerry, he takes out, he takes his hand and it goes like this. And in his hand is a plastic ring. And he goes, will you marry me? So yeah, that happened, and I was just kind of like, what? And my immediate response was, ew, no. So basically, I turned him down. So he was like, okay. So he put the ring in his pocket, and you know, I continued my day. And then the next day came. I went to summer camp. Everything was good, and all of a sudden, okay, I need to mentally prepare myself to say this. Jerry came to summer camp in a tuxedo. I'm not saying like one of those t-shirts with tuxedo on it. No, a tuxedo. First of all, I had said no to him. Why is he coming to summer camp in a tuxedo? I kid you not, I am not lying. I am not lying. I could not make this up if I was trying to. He came to summer camp in a tuxedo. And he said, let's get married. And I said no. So all of the summer camp, you know, like counselors were like, what is happening? There's little 8-year-olds getting married. So I explained to them what happened, and they were like, okay, Cherry, you can't get married. So I was like, yeah. So that happened, and all my friends were like, oh my god, you almost got married. And it was so weird. It wasn't awkward, it was just weird. It was plain old weird. And like a couple weeks after that, I went on vacation, and he actually ended up moving, so I never ever have seen him ever again, and to this day I just don't know where he is. And that was the end of that. So I almost got married. Yeah. It's so hard for me to comprehend that I almost got married in 3rd grade. I've never had a boyfriend, I've never been engaged, I've never had a fiance, none of that. And I almost got married in 3rd grade. So that was that. That was my story for this week's video. So do not forget to check out Sammy and Emma, and do not forget to click that subscribe button if you haven't already. So I will see you guys next Thursday on X Real Life X. Bye!